Matthew Perry's tragic death has raised a lot of questions, but new results from his toxicology report have cleared up some of the details regarding the cause of his passing. On October 28, 2023, the Friends actor passed away at the age of 54 due to an apparent drowning. Perry reportedly played some pickleball on the morning of his death before returning home and asking his assistant to run some errands. When his assistant returned, they found the actor unresponsive in his jacuzzi. First responders arrived after a 911 call. Authorities revealed that there was no foul play or any drugs found at the scene. Perry, known for playing Chandler Bing on the hit sitcom Friends, brought joy to millions of fans, many of whom publicly mourned the actor. Days after his passing, his co-stars Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matt LeBlanc, and David Schwimmer shared a joint statement to People regarding Perry's death. They wrote, "We are all so utterly devastated by the loss of Matthew. We were more than just castmates. We are a family. There is so much to say. But right now, we're going to take a moment to grieve and process this unfathomable loss." Perry's death was extremely sudden, leading many observers to wonder about the details of how he died, especially knowing about his past struggles with addiction. It was no secret that Perry struggled with alcohol and drug addiction for decades. Before his passing, the Friends actor was vocal about sharing his journey with addiction and the struggles that came with it. Perry told the New York Times around the time of the publication of his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, that he had been sober for 18 months.
And I'm so grateful to not be that anymore.
Though no drugs were found at the scene of Perry's death, TMZ noted that the actor did have several prescriptions in his home, all stored in proper bottles and prescribed for different health issues he faced. On the outside, to authorities, it didn't seem like drugs played a role in his death. But to be sure, coroners and medical examiners conducted an autopsy and toxicology report just a day after Perry passed away, NBC reported. Initially, they said it would take weeks to get any results, but some details have already come out. TMZ reported that an initial toxicology report was done and revealed that meth and fentanyl were not in Perry's system. These new results provide at least some closure, but authorities want the public to remember that they are still waiting for the more in-depth toxicology report to determine what else may have been in his system at the time of his death. When Perry passed away, his death was reported an apparent drowning. However, since then, officials have been cautious about listing what caused the Friends actor's demise, NBC notes. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner has decided to defer the cause of death until more information is provided from the autopsy and toxicology report.
The LA County Medical Examiner's Office updated its online records today, listing his cause of death as deferred right now.
While we know that the two listed drugs were not found in Perry's system, officials still want to wait for the more complete toxicology and autopsy report to list a cause of death. It could potentially be up to 4 to 6 months before the public will know all the details regarding Perry's death. Perry's family has yet to say much about the actor's sudden passing or the new toxicology report. Shortly after it was discovered that the actor had died, his family did release a statement to People. They shared, "We are heartbroken by the tragic loss of our beloved son and brother. Matthew brought so much joy to the world, both as an actor and a friend. You all meant so much to him, and we appreciate the tremendous outpouring of love. Perry's death is sure to be difficult for those closest to him, but hopefully, as more information is brought to light, they, as well as the many heartbroken fans, will get more closure." If you or anyone you know needs help with addiction issues, help is available. Visit the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration website or contact SAMHSA's National Helpline at 1-800-662-HELP. That's 1-800-662-4357.